Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dhruva IAS Academy's News Navigator. In today's session, we will be analyzing the Delhi edition of The Hindu newspaper 10th March 2025. Without any delay, let's get into it. The first article under end-to-end category is in page number 5. This particular article talks about the higher education in India and what challenges that we are facing. Also, it recommends certain measures to overcome those challenges. This particular topic is important for both the prelims as well as mains. For prelims, you need to remember the World Economic Forum's report, that is, Future of Jobs in India. When it comes to mains, it is relevant for both GS2 as well as GS3. In GS2, topics like education and skill development. In GS3, when we talk about employment and labor force. Pause the video and kindly cover these dimensions while reading this article. The next article that we will be covering under end-to-end reads is in page number 6, which is an editorial article. This particular article highlights the women empowerment under 4 main categories, that is, sanitation, clean drinking water, financial inclusion, and entrepreneurship. It is highly relevant for almost all segments of UPSC's examination, that is, prelims, mains, as well as interview. For prelims, we need to focus on the schemes of both the central government as well as the state government, like Swachh Bharat, Jal Jeevan Mission, PM Vani, etc. For mains, it is relevant for both essay as well as GS papers. The next article that we will be covering under end-to-end reads is in page number 6 again, which is an editorial article. This particular topic talks about the bilateral relationships between India and Mauritius. As Indian Prime Minister is set to visit Mauritius on March 11th and 12th, this particular article gives a very good insight about the historical, cultural, political and strategic relationships between India and Mauritius. This particular topic is relevant for GS2, especially if we talk about international relations, and GS3 when we talk about internal security. The next article to read fully is in page number 7. This one talks about the women participation in higher judiciary. This topic gives a very good insights into what are the challenges that women face in judicial advancement. At the same time, the article also suggests certain measures to overcome those challenges. It is relevant for GS 1 and 2 topic of social issues and social justice. It is also relevant for GS 2 topic of governance, especially when we talk about gender equality and gender justice. In this light, let me give you an essay question for practice. Kindly note it down. Women as catalyst for gender justice in judiciary. Kindly write your answers in a paper and upload the document in the comment section so that we can review and give feedback on that. Apart from these end-to-end reads, there are certain articles that we must read, but it doesn't offer much to make notes on it. Hence, give it a good general reading. The page numbers are mentioned here. The next category is Google and Notes. In today's paper, there are 3 such things that we need to search. The first 2 talks about the National Park and Tiger Reserve, and the last one talks about the government program in science and technology. When you are covering these national parks, kindly cover in these dimensional perspective. Where it is located, what are the famous species, any rivers, lakes or famous mountains or peaks, and why it is in use. Also, in the similar fashion, if you are preparing for this government program, try to cover the dimensions like who implements it, what are the objectives of it, what is the importance of this particular program. At the same time, is there any recent advancements in it? Coming to the next section, that is points to note. The first one talks about a tribal group that is present in India. Where it is located, it might be asked in prelims. And the next one is related to science and technology and India's semiconductor program. Last, coming to the curiosity corner, the yesterday's question was, what is the meaning of gaslighting? Gaslighting is the manipulation of someone into questioning their own perception of reality. Remember, it is used in a negative context. Coming to today's curiosity corner, what is Jevons paradox? Kindly let us know your answers in the comment section. And that's for today's News Navigator. Kindly consider subscribing to our WhatsApp, YouTube and Telegram channels for more videos like this, at the same time study materials and PDFs. Thank you for choosing Dhruva IAS Academy. See you all in our tomorrow's session.